Good morning. We are Cyber Sellers, and today we will be presenting on environment versus development. This topic addresses how nations can grow economically while still preserving environmental health. It's a critical issue in our time. How do we move forward without leaving nature behind? To begin, let's understand the contrast. Economic development often leads to urbanization, industrial growth, and infrastructure, but it can also result in deforestation, pollution, and resource depletion. However, these don't have to be in conflict. Conservation policies can promote tourism, sustainable urban planning ensures green spaces in cities, and renewable energy can reduce emissions while supporting economic expansion. Understanding environmental sustainability. What does environmental sustainability looks like in practice? It involves using renewable energy sources like wind and solar, managing waste effectively, supporting local green businesses, promoting sustainable agriculture, and increasing public transportation. It also includes green construction, policy partnerships, and community education. Together, these efforts create a development path that respects environmental limits. Now that we have set the foundation, I will hand it over to Sivam, who will take us deeper into the development side and its environmental impact.
Thank you, Sahil. Let's now explore the development side. Development is essential for any country's progress, improving livelihoods, infrastructure, and access to services. But to make it sustainable, we need innovation, community involvement, strong partnership, targeted education, and supportive regulations. These create a framework that promote both economic and environmental success. Now, when development isn't managed well, it leads to a serious problem: air and water pollution, habitat destruction, and climate change. To avoid this, we need a structured process. First, we assess current impacts, then plan projects with sustainability in mind. After that, we implement eco-friendly solutions and monitor their outcome. This cycle helps development remain responsible. So, how do we find a balance? It requires effort from all levels: government passing environment policies, communities joining conservation efforts, business reducing waste, and individuals making eco-conscious choices. Technology also plays a key role in improving efficiency and reducing impact. To see how this project in real world, I will now invite Hamdan to talk about practical strategies and environmental policies.
Thank you, Suhan. Let's take a look at real examples in areas affected by deforestation. Introducing sustainable forestry practices help restore biodiversity and improve ecosystem resilience. It's proof that damage can be reversed with the right actions. Next, let's talk about strategies that help. These include investing in renewable energies like wind and solar, developing effective recycling programs, building green infrastructure, conserving water through technology, and practicing organic farming. These efforts reduce the negative impact of growth while supporting communities. Behind these actions are strong policies. Laws such as the Clean Air Act and Endangered Species Act help reduce pollution and protect wildlife. Programs like habitat restoration and recycling are supported by local and national agencies to ensure environmental compliance. These laws create the structure needed for long-term sustainability. With that understanding of policies and practices, I now invite Vipul to discuss global challenges and the way forward.
Thank you so much, Hamdan. We can see around the world, countries face different challenges in balancing development with the environment. Limited access to education, poor infrastructure, political instability, and rapid urbanization all complicate sustainability efforts. Climate change can add additional pressures, if especially in vulnerable regions. Despite these challenges, technology is helping us move forward. Many regions now get over 50% of their energy from renewables. Recycling is becoming more widespread and water conservation is improving. These trends reflect real progress through innovation. To measure progress, we'll look at three things: resource efficiency, environmental impact assessments, and stakeholders engagement. These indicators show whether development projects are sustainable and inclusive. Looking ahead, future development will focus on green urbanization, climate resilient infrastructure, a circular economy, and sustainable innovation. International cooperation will also be essential. In conclusion, development and environmental protection are not opposing goals. With the right strategies, technologies, and policies, we can pursue both responsibly and effectively. Thank you so much for your time and attention.
As we reach the conclusion of our presentation, it is important to emphasize that balancing development with environmental preservation is not just a theoretical concept, it is necessary for our future. Hi, this is Akshat Singh in front of you. Sustainable development is the only path forward that ensures economic progress without compromising the health of our planet. To achieve this, we must push for policy reforms that prioritizes environmental consideration, engage local community in decision making process and foster global cooperation to address shared challenges. Innovative technologies also play a crucial role enabling us to minimize environmental impact while advancing economy. We would now like to extend our sincere gratitude. First and foremost, we thank our respected professor to their continuous support, guidance, and constructive feedback throughout this project. Your expertise has been instrumental in shaping the direction and depth of our project. We also thank our audience for your attention, time, and interest in this vital project. Your engagement demonstrates a shared commitment to sustainable progress, and we hope this discussion has provided valuable insight into how we can contribute to that goal. We are happy to take any questions now coming forward.